Actor Michael Ealy embraces Meagan Good and picks her up off her feet in an extra loving hug right in front of her man. Check this out.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Y'all want to do this? Yeah, real quick. This is fire. Love it. Love it. Dion will love this. Absolutely. I'm on.
What do you think of that? Put it in the comments. At an event, man just comes and grabs your girl, picks her up off her feet, gives her a loving embrace. A woman that a man that's known your woman much longer than you have. You don't know really the history between the two. Now, in all fairness, this clip was edited, and Michael Ealy, the brother, did give Jonathan some dap beforehand, and they talked to each other beforehand. D Smoke was there. That's D Smoke, the rapper from Inglewood, West Side, in the green Scully. But this brother came up to his friend. That's my friend. That's my cousin. That's my bestie. That's my work husband. And you guys saw the photo I put in the thumbnail of this video. He came up and just lifted her off her feet. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Damn.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Y'all want to do this? Yeah, real quick.
Look how she's looking. See, I know body language.
This is fire. Love it. Love it. Dion will love this. Absolutely. I'm on.
And then after her bestie, her good friend from back in the day, picks her up off her feet, he daps D Smoke and goes over. He doesn't give him any more dap. Yeah, maybe they said what's up beforehand, but you ain't picking up my girl and then not giving me dap, but dapping the other homie. I don't give a fuck if we played basketball just yesterday. I don't care if we talk for an hour beforehand. You are media trained. All of these people are media trained. I'm right here in Los Angeles. I'm a film producer. I understand media training. All of them have publicists. Now, Meagan went on, when they first broke the news on this, Meagan went on, I think it was the Shade Room, and she wrote, so we're just gonna edit out the first part of the video where Jonathan and Michael exchange a big hug first, and then speak life over each other before he gives me a big brother hug. A big brother, right? That's her big brother. Then she's LOL, shaking my head. Super unfortunate how people don't have anything better to do than project on others and intentionally perpetuate negative, misguided commentary on life snippets they have no real context to. We don't need the context. We see it all right here. You see, women know what they be doing. They play dumb. They act clueless, but they know what they're doing. There's no such thing as young and dumb, right? The excuse that you hear oftentimes, oh, I was just young and dumb. No, you wasn't dumb. You knew what you was doing. Women are selfish, man. They are selfish. Have you ever noticed how Beyonce treats her big brothers when she's at the game with Jay-Z? Notice how other respectful, long-term married women respect their husbands and treat other men, especially men that nobody knows the history of, right? Especially leading ladies and men that they've done sex kissing scenes with, sexual scenes with, love movies with. Let me tell you, Hollywood is a trip, man. Listen, you should be constantly thinking about your man, ladies. You should be he should be on your mind at all times, especially at events like this. His honor should be on your mind at all times. His image, his respect should be on his mind at all times. That's why men, men are so possessive, or men, you treat me like property. Listen, it is what it is. And she knew what she was doing when she did that. It's, in fact, if you look at her expression when he puts her down, watch, it's getting ready to come up right here. When he puts her down, look at how uncomfortable Jonathan is and how she's happy. Right there, it's all about her. She don't give a fuck about Jonathan. But then it's like, oh shit. She looks at Jonathan like, oh fuck, did I fuck up? And that's what women do. A lot of times they got this deer in the headlight look, like, oh fuck, because they don't give a damn about anything else but themselves. And they will disrespect you, man. And far too often, men accept that disrespect. They accept that disrespect, and then later when things break down in the relationship, in the marriage, later when women get married or she locks in the ring or she has his child, then that disrespect starts to become blatant. Hey, Bethany. It's good to see you, love. Bethany, Bethany Elena is a supporter of mine that's been around for years. She's married successfully. Bethany is successfully married. And you see what she wrote exactly. I guarantee you, I've never met Bethany in person. I've never met her husband, but I guarantee you, Bethany and her husband is not going to go to an industry event, and then Bethany runs into one of her old friends from work, an old work buddy, her old big brother, and then he picks Bethany up in a loving embrace off the ground while her husband is standing there. I don't care if the guy spoke to her husband beforehand. I don't care if the guy bought her husband drinks. He ain't picking up Bethany off her feet in a loving embrace and then dapping up other motherfuckers around and then taking a picture and not once again reporting back to the husband. I guarantee you Bethany ain't going for that, neither is her husband. Women know what they're doing. It's just that simple. Now, I don't know why Devon Franklin nobody really truly knows. Well, maybe a couple people that Devon has, confided in and kept secret. Nobody truly knows why he divorced Meagan Good. But I can tell you this, I have an idea. Looking at how women move like that, looking at how she moved and how she is disrespecting and is disregarding the image and the honor of Jonathan in that moment, I can imagine, just imagine why Devon left. And this speaks back to that body count thing. Women, typically with a high body count, typically with so many memories of others in her mind that's gonna be there until she dies, oftentimes manifest into issues like this in real life with their current man. Now, Jonathan, he's no big deal. It's not tripping, but what's his experience with women? He's still young. It's gonna take him a second before he realizes what just happened. What do we learn here? Ladies, respect your man at all times. Respect your man at all times. Honor him at all times. Think about him everywhere you go, especially when you guys are together. Consider who's watching. Pay attention to how you move around others. And damn sure, if you didn't learn nothing else, do not let, while you're in a relationship, some other man come pick you up off your feet in a loving big brother, quote unquote, big brother, quote unquote, hug, because he hasn't seen you in so long. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, join the SR Army at srarmy.com. It's our mastermind group. Take your life to the next level, where we have iron sharpen iron. I appreciate you guys. Hope you learned something here. I'm just trying to save you some heartache, headache, money, and time. And you, my friends, are dismissed.